All right, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Real Experience. So I was just waiting to see how long it's going to take her to actually go and do the laundry and to get these clothes off the floor in the hallway. And the entire weekend, she spent doing what? Doing what? Phone in her bed, always making excuses, or it's her leg, or it's this or that. There's always an excuse, and then she complains that our daughter, when she does the same thing, right? When she does the same thing, but she can say it to our daughter, or every time, it's time for you to do homework or such and such, you complain about your leg hurt or you got headaches, which is true. My daughter will do that, but I've already explained why she does it. The abandonment of her mother, right? So yesterday, Pam was supposed to help Alyssa with her homework, and of course she didn't. She came over to her computer while she was doing homework. I'm the one that had to actually help her out. And she's very slick, right? She's very slick because she doesn't want to do it. So she'll do things to where I will have, I will give my daughter the answers while she takes credit for it. And so I didn't say anything. Then she within the space of 10 minutes, she got up and she left, right? And I said to her, after about, she's like, "Oh, I'm tired. I gotta take a break." Waited half an hour, went into her bedroom and said, "Hey, I thought you was helping Melissa with her homework. Oh, is she ready? Is she ready?" I said to her, I said, "Never mind. I'm already helping her with it." Okay. So that was the only how my daughter got any homework done, is because I had to help her with it. All right. And this is what I talk about. When the kids were younger, my daughter didn't want to do homework. She would be crying. Pamela would be like, "I can't take her crying. Leave. I'll help her." Right. I go home and she goes straight to bed. Didn't help her at all. So our daughter and our son don't really have any good study habits. And then she tries to blame me and say, "Well, you with the kids all the time." I'm with the kids in the summer. I used to take the kids with me for the entire summer, right? To my house. Remember, we're supposed to be in a relationship, right? On the weekend, I would every other weekend I would bring them here. We would come here every other weekend, spend the weekend here. But during the summer, they were with me while she was running the streets doing whatever, right? But when it comes to school on the weekend, they want to help the kids at all. So the fact that she's not even willing to accept her part and her what it is that she didn't do, and she still continue not to do, is something that just And again, they know this, and they use people around her to manipulate her and to give her bad advice. To give her bad advice, because none of those dudes will ever accept, if they have children with another woman, the condition in which their mother have their children living in. And I don't even accept this, but I'm tired of cleaning. My back hurts, and I'm tired of cleaning. Whenever I clean, she comes back and she does shit like this. All right. Now talk about last week. She said she was cleaning. Right. But what did she do? She took stuff from underneath the table and put it where? Right there. Look where she puts it. Didn't even say, "Okay, let me put some of the stuff back. Let me clean up and then pack the stuff back properly." Nope. Didn't do it. The table is a little bit cleaner. Let me do this. Right? But it's still got a lot of shit on there. Look at all this shit. Look at all this. Right? Look at all this. All right? But there's always the excuse of, "Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired." Yet, she can go out. She can go out on a Saturday and spend the entire day out and the entire night and leave the children home by themselves. Right? And then she'd be like, "Well, I haven't done that in a while." Yeah, Pamela, you haven't done that in a while because what? Because you went and took our daughter to get therapy because she didn't want to listen to you. Right? Because she didn't want to clean up when you told her to clean up. Because you don't clean up. That's why. Okay? That's why. And then try to blame me. I talk about the unaccountability, the conditioning of our women, and they're being guided by technology. They're being guided by those, particularly if you're a TI, those predators on the police department, those predators within the delusional religious institutions will attack us in ways and attack the people around us. Right? This has always been the case with those of us who speak the truth. All right, those of us who they, particularly in the black community, when they see that you have dreams of creating something for black people, to benefit black people, they will, if you are successful, they will throw a whole bunch of money at you, and then they will destroy what you've built. All right, just like how we had the clothing brands in the 90s and the early 2000s, no longer. All right, why? Because they've been bought by white businessmen and Arab businessmen, and they just destroy them. So they will spend money to destroy what you built as a black person. Okay, they will spend billions of dollars to destroy what you've built as a black person, either to eradicate it or to make it something that's very negative towards black people. Understand the mindset of these people. All right, talk to you guys in the next video.